The best FIFA 23 custom tactics / instructions as of this current moment and the meta right now, man. Are you that guy that's absolutely livid for people having insane unbeatable teams? Are you just itching to try and get the best FIFA 23 experience? Well, with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. What is up, lads? It is your boy MetaMike. Welcome back to a brand new video, man. Before we get into it, before we get into anything, shouts out to my guy Christian for being first to comment on my latest video. If you want to get featured, all you gotta do is comment first, be the first to comment. Shout out Beyond Biggie for trying to be first as well, and shout out everyone, man. I do notice all the names, man. Absolute beast for showing consistent support. If you are new, just hit that subscription, man. We do obviously do these type of videos, try to help you guys out in Ultimate Team, have fun, you know, etc, etc. But yeah, nonetheless, boys, as you can see on your screen, I do have 4 selected formations that I've used, and I've grinded my ass off playing champs, playing rivals, trying to get basically this type of video, you know, for you guys, obviously. So yeah, we've got the likes of the 3-4-2-1, 4-3-2-1, the 4-2-2-2, and the 3-5-2 right there. So yeah, these are 4 formations that I currently use, obviously depending on if I'm down, if I'm up, etc, etc in a game. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into it, man. We're not gonna waste any time. As you can see right here, we got the ultra defensive one. So this is the formation that I currently use throughout, man. I jump in obviously any games with this formation, and obviously if it's not working, I will jump into the other ones. Do stay tuned for those. But yeah, as you can see, we're using balanced. We're using 40 width. Now I can't lie to you, boys, I'm not gonna do this video without shouting out the person that I actually looked at and got this formations. It was actually the recent guy that I seen. I need to scroll down on my Twitter. So it was actually this guy right here. Shout out to Icon Squad Gaming for this 3-5-2. This is the attacking formation that I will show in a moment, but shout out to him right there, man. Yeah, I don't know if he does most of these instruction video like aspects, but yeah, shout out to him though. He has found an insane 3-5-2, which I will show in a bit. But this is my one that I've actually like I've kind of seen from someone on Twitter, but then I've obviously tweaked it according to my own standards, and it is running beautifully, I can't lie. So don't ask me why I have 72 depth, why I have 40 width. Boys, just, I mean, most of these custom tactics videos, people just pause the video, they go on the width, they go on the depth, and then they try it out. You know, they don't care what the guy says about how he uses it. But I mean, I can obviously give my take here and there. But yeah, direct passing, build up, play balanced, it's always the meta. Direct passing is always going to be nice, you know, for chance creation. I always have it on. A lot of pros have it on, so I had to put it on, I guess. If that's the case, you just don't want to be that guy that runs a different one, and then yeah, evidently you will lose games. But yeah, width 50, I think it's more of a standard width right there. Plays in the box, completely up to you. Corners, completely up to you. But this formation is kind of my go-to, so I like to have it on balance, you know. I don't want to have it too much attacking or too much defensive. But yeah, that is the tactics. Jumping over to the instructions. By the way, this is how I line up. So I line up as Zanetti and Fofana. Now you'll hear why I have those players as my CMs, because I actually changed them if I am losing a game. I changed them to a 4-3-2-1, which is a 4-back, or a 4-2-2-2. But I will obviously get into that. But from now, we're gonna actually just jump into it and make it simple. And we're gonna go to the 3-back right there. Obviously Ramos, Luke Shaw, and Maldini. Now I used to have normal Kimpembe at center back. Now I have Luke Shaw at central center back because he's actually, I feel like he's the slowest center back right there. So you have to have the slowest center back at your central center back, if that makes sense, because if they're out on the wides, then it's just not going to be great, I won't lie. But yeah, we jump over to the CMs. We got them on stay back while attacking cover center. Just pretty standard, as I said. This 3-4-2-1, very standard for formation. You know, you have to just don't be too advanced with it, bro. Like, just play here and there around with it, man, especially with instructions. You just want to have your Zanettis, your Fofanas at stay back right there, man. You don't want them to go up, because they literally your only 2 midfielders in this whole entire formation. But yeah, I must say it's a very attacking formation though. So you have to have very good ball winners / box-to-box midfielders, you know what I mean? But yeah, jump over to the wingers now. These are the left mid and right mids. So for Zidane, I think you have to have a lot of stamina for your left mids and right mids. That's the main feature, I'd say, within this formation, man. And I like to always sub them off put in the likes of obviously Jorginho or all those other guys that are fast, you know, because they do get back. You have to actually have them on comeback on defense, boys. It's very, very vital because, yeah, you can't have only 2 CMs getting back. That's just not working, boys, I'll be honest. But yeah, we got them Zidane on stay wide and get into the box for cross. Now that just works for me. By the way, this Zidane on that wing is amazing, man. So if you have someone that with like 5-star skills, long shots, etc., please have someone like that because you can obviously curve outside the box, finesse shots, you can do trivelas, etc. And it works so nicely, especially on corners. So yeah, the RB actually has come back on defense, balanced width right there and get into the box for cross right there, man. It just works. So yeah, jump over to the, is this, I think it's, you could call them cams. It's left wingers / right wingers, but you can call them cams. They play as a cam almost. So we got the likes of Messi being the main guy. You don't add anything on Messi, man. Literally, he's your playmaker. He's going to be, I'd say this is the most vital position, is this one right here. Have that absolute baller, you know, like the likes of like Messi's team of the years, any card, man. But make sure they are obviously very, like their dribbling must be on par right there, man. So yeah, jump over to the next one. It is Gordon, which I recently actually started using. He's a very, very good card, by the way. The 88 Gordon, which I had to grind for champs. Very, very nice card. I can't lie. Just seeing if my mic is on, because I don't want to be speaking to a muted mic right there. But yeah, come on, boys. Cams, all have them on balance because you don't really need to do anything, man. And then the main man, the striker, this is where your Mbappes go. I like having Walcott because, boys, if you have anyone at 99 pace, you know exactly why you have him at striker. He needs to get in behind, and Walcott is the guy to do it. You got the likes of Mbappe can do it, and Alawiren. There's a few guys that I cannot defend against, and it's those two. It's Mbappe and Alawiren, man. I don't know if you guys are similar to me. They are just absolutely insane. But yeah, I have him on stay central and get in behind. It just works for me. Stay central, obviously. You don't want, I mean, you already have so much wingers and like left mids, right mids. You don't want them on, what is it, drift wide. That doesn't make sense. Even on balanced, if you don't really, you know, if you just want everything on balance. But yeah, I think stay central, getting behind works right there. Jump over to the next one. It is the 4-3-2-1. Now this is, I think most pros actually play 4-3-2-1. Because you're having a fullback effectively, and it's much better in terms of defensively as well. I definitely think this is probably the best formation in the game, in my personal opinion. I feel like a lot of pros use this one. I think Tix actually said the other day that he uses this, and it's the best meta one right there. So these tactics are ones that I played around with. I've seen on Twitter. I've just used my own heads things, and it works for me, man. I'll be completely honest. I always seem to get a goal, especially after conceding one, man. I jump to this formation, and I go 47 depth, 72 depth. So I've upped the width a bit. So as you can see right there, we've got obviously balanced direct passing again. Plays in box completely up to you. But obviously, because you are trying to score, you can effectively up this. It just depends, man. You can play this as your actual formation that you always use, or as an attack of one. So if you're playing attack of, it's no brainer that you're going to put corners or free kicks up. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, hopefully you guys do get that. With 47, I don't know why I just have it on 47. It just works, boys. But yeah, that's me throughout this video. It just works. But nonetheless, we jump over to the actual how I link up. So obviously, this is how I actually link up. So as you can see, I will show you now. That is my actual team. So in game, Luke Shaw literally goes left back, bro. If you look at it like this, I will show you. So I think it works out very nice. I can't lie. Like, I don't have enough chemistry, I would say. So just try to have chemistry and try to see who can actually go. If you are playing a 3-back, effectively, like mainly 3-back, just try and have a center back that can go left back. If you are just playing a 3-back and maybe throughout the game you want to go 4-back. Like I have Luke Shaw at center back, can play left back as well. Got Zanetti as a CM that can play right back. You know, it's a lot of complications, but it works, man. It works. So with this one, I actually don't have Zidane there. I have him like that. And yeah, you can actually also have a playmaker at LCM, which always works, man. I feel like even Zidane can be there. But I've got Messi there, so he's obviously direct passing is brilliant. Outside the box shots, his passing is the main element in this thing, and he's dribbling. So if you have someone like that, maybe even a box-to-box player. I'm trying to think of who other, like even a Xabi Alonso, a Pogba, you know what I mean? Someone like that. But yeah, obviously have fast CFs, Diaby and Walcott. I actually have Walcott like that. And then, yeah, insane, man. Very, very good. No, wait, I actually have it like that, yeah. I just always changes up. I don't know why the formations do that, but yeah. just make sure you have fast wingers slash CFs, and then your striker is obviously like Mbappe, etc. Man, if you are playing like rats. I know a lot of people have Benita that are watching this, so yeah. I actually do want to get that Benita, I can't lie. But yeah, overall, we're going to jump over to the instructions. Pretty standard, I'd say. Stay back while attacking, overlap. Now, you want them to overlap to go on the flanks, because as you can see right here, you are very narrow with your CMs in a 4-3-2-1. So yeah, I think they offer very, very nice, especially if you have fast fullbacks. They offer that nice outlet, obviously, to flank. And yeah, you got obviously your CFs, which you can call wingers. They are very, very situated up the pitch. So yeah, you need to at least have your fullbacks on overlap. It does work, trust me. And then yeah, jump over to the next one. It is the CMs. Stay back while attacking for your main ball winner, which is Fofana for me. So it could be the likes of Xabi Alonso for you, etc. I have like Pogba on the LCM or RCM. Just have 5-star skillers, man, trust me. Especially at CM, like Pedri, all those new cards. The best is having a ball winner, which is your Fofana, your Vieiras, and then having literally just 5-star skillers on the LCM or RCM. It always works, trust me on that. And yeah, we have obviously balanced attack. So if you have a 5-star skiller like Pogba, have him on balanced. Get into the box for cross and cover center, and then you have your ball winner, which is stay back while attacking, cover center. And then the main one, which is literally cover center, but then you leave everything else off. Now this type of player that messes in will be like your Pogbas, as I say. So yeah, Zidane, it just works, boys, trust me, man. But yeah, jump over to the next one. It is the CFs. Stay central, get in behind. I do like that for one of my CFs right there, man. So it just depends, man. I feel like the instructions completely up to you, however you want to play it. You can literally have Diaby as well as the same thing as Walcott. Stay central, get in behind, it will work. I like having Diaby actually unbalanced. Very, very fast. Also depends on the work rates. So I'm not too sure. Is the RB? I think he's high. I think he could be high and low. But yeah, I have him on comeback on defense, which I don't know why. Stay central for your striker, Gordon. I played around with getting behind, but with this formation, I feel like getting behind doesn't even really matter that much. So yeah, I have him on mixed attack and stay central. You want to have him on stay central. That's the main thing with strikers. I have them on stay central. That's a nice one. But yeah, we will jump over to the next one. I just want to quickly see if the hobby is, I should have probably said yes there. He is high and low, so yeah, that makes sense. So I don't know why I have him on comeback on defense. Effectively, don't have a high and low guy come back on defense because he has low work rates. It will not work. So in that position, I think I probably should have had, I will see here. I probably should have had, okay, so it was like, sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. I probably should have had the RB like that. And then, so it's nice to have a lanky striker, by the way. But yeah, we'll go stay central, get him behind, yes sir, and then balanced, and then so stay central and get him behind. That's perfect right there, man. So yeah, continue editing. We will jump over to the next one. This is the pretty balanced, I'd say it's the balanced one, most balanced formation out of all of my ones. So I don't really go into this one, I'll be completely honest, man. So we'll skim through it. It's the 4-2-2. A lot of people play this formation, and I know a lot of people have this formation in their arsenal, if that makes sense, man. We've got balanced defensive and offensive styles. Build up play, balance, direct passing. 42-72, I always like that. It just works for me. 50 width, plays in the box, completely up to you. Jump over to the instructions now. We obviously have stay back while attacking. You don't really need to have them on overlap here because you got your Lamb and Ram, which you can use them as outlets or flanking cards effectively. The best thing with this formation is what I've noticed is a lot of people like running down the byline, cutting in, you know, like they just go exactly on the line and then just pressing A and effectively finding the play in the box, score. It's such a bad way of scoring. Like, it's not realistic at all, but that's just FIFA. You have to do what you have to do. So yeah, this formation is perfect for that, by the way. Come back on defense. You need to obviously have at least somewhat of defense and good stamina between the Lamb and Ram. Effectively, you want to sub them off 70-80 minutes and get in the likes of Jorginho's, all your players. Don't sub in Jorginho. You probably have him in your actual team. But yeah, getting to the box for cross is always a nice one. Strikers stay central. Don't really have anything on them. I don't actually have them on getting behind because I don't think it really I mean, it depends. As I said to you, I feel like stay central is decent for them, man. So yeah, 3-5-2. Now this is the formation that Icon Squad Gaming actually gave, and I went 9-1 in champs, boys. 9-1 with this formation. 30 width. Now, it kind of makes sense why they put width on 30. It is a 3-5-2. It's a 3-back. So it just depends, man. It's completely up to you. If you see that you're conceding or you just can't go out the pitch, then you're going to probably have this on at least 40, man. So, yeah, I've tested it, and I feel like there's no difference between 35, 40. Completely up to you right there, man. 35, 72 depth. It's a lot of difference between the width and the depth, I can't lie. Direct passing, balanced, build-up play, sorry. And with 45, you got the likes of players in box, you got corners, free kicks, completely up to you. We're not going to really stay on that one. But yeah, this is the main thing. As you can see how I line up. Luke Shaw, centre-back. Maldini, LCB. You know what? Effectively, I can actually play Luke Shaw at LCB because he's not that slow. I did say he was slow in the start, but you just add a shadow and you should be good. You got Maldini, Ramos as your centre-back. Now, a lot of people have this pairing. They are so good, by the way. Oh, my days. Fofana, Zanetti at your CDM. Zidane to obviously flank and score those green time finesses outside the box. Have a good guy like that. Diaby, just fast, I'll be honest. Got Gordon as your cam now. It was tough because I'm going to get into it. The 3-5-2, your left striker should be your playmaker, if that makes sense. I know it doesn't make sense, but for me, it should be, it's either your cam or your striker can be your playmaker. I like having Messi as my playmaker because he gets him behind so well. Good dribbling, passing's brilliant, passes to Walker that flanks. So it's just completely up to you. I feel like this is just the best format, man, to build up play. But yeah, as you can see with the 3-5-2, I'm going to completely say it. I don't know why this man had him on Stay Central Target Man, Icon Squad Gaming, but he said do it. It works, boys. It works. Like, you can score such nice goals with him. But yeah, you need to at least have one good dribbler that is small, like a Ben Yedder Player of the Month, etc., etc. Walcott, for me, I feel like is a very, very good card because his pace is so good, especially if you do these step overs with Walcott. It's amazing, man. So I do have him on getting behind. And I have obviously Messi as a target man. So you effectively can actually play a target man, stay central, and a target man like the Kanes, the Haalands, etc. And then obviously have your cam on stay forward and free roam. So Messi plays this position really well, but I feel like I'm actually not utilizing much more because obviously his stamina, etc. I like to have him at left striker. He just gets the job done, trust me, man. Especially with that left foot, all you do is you tap B, man, with the ground shots. It's so good with him, man. So yeah. And then the CDMs, you're going to have them on man mark, stay back while attacking, and cover center. That is your box, so your ball winner, which is your Vieiras, etc. Stay back while attacking, cover wing, sorry, and man mark. Then you want to have man mark and cover wing for Zanetti. So it's completely up to you, man. I feel like with your ball winners, you're going to actually have them on man mark, stay back while attacking, and cover center. And then with your box to box, you want to actually have on cover wing, man mark, and just balanced attack. Because Zanetti, man, he's really good at like having that outlet to pass to, etc. So yeah, the wingers have to have stamina, have to come back on defense. That's always the 3-back. Your wingers must come back on defense. It's always a thing. Come short is a very nice one as well for the supporting runs. Have that on come short as well. Cut inside for Zidane because Zidane is actually one of your most versatile players. So your most versatile player in your team, have him on the wing and have him on cut inside because he literally plays as a cam, a striker, a left mid, a right mid, etc., etc. So yeah, he's very nice, I can't lie. And obviously your center backs are like that. And the goalkeeper, don't really care, don't really need to do anything. Goalkeepers are goalkeepers, they're all shite. Nonetheless, that's been the video, boys. Hopefully you guys, man said hopefully, hopefully you guys enjoy that video and hopefully I've helped you out. Actually figure out the best formation and tactics. It works for old gen, it works for new gen as well. So yeah, I play mostly new gen though. But yeah, I just like the gameplay overall. Nonetheless, that's the team. By the way, look at that bench, bro. Balotelli, Jorginho. I actually want to find a way to fit that Balotelli in, bro. He's so good, by the way. What a card. But yeah, I definitely like these bench players as well. The main thing is also having insane bench players, wingers, that when your players are out of stam, you need to actually sub in someone. You know, like Jorginho, Smolarek works perfect on the wings. Bale as well as a striker, even Vea, etc., etc. Man, hopefully I've been you. Hopefully I've helped you out. Been your boy MetaMike. Please smash the like, subscribe. Check out MMOXP. I've been your boy MetaMike. Cheers, boys. Peace.